Sanmanan, guys. So, bit of a controversial one, if we can call it that. So, here's my question. I've got a question. It's a genuine question. Um, I just want to know, to the women out there, to the ladies out there, ladies, are you guys ready for unisex change rooms at gyms? Let me backtrack. So, just to be clear, when I talk about women, when I'm talking about ladies, I'm talking about um, the stereotypical woman right now. I understand that there's many different people that identify as women. Um, I'm talking to the XX chromosomes, the 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 stereotypical woman that we were taught what a woman was in grade one. So the general population of South Africa, what they deem a woman is, must to what they say a woman is. So those are the people that I'm talking to right now. So if you don't fall into that box, I love you, but I just want to talk to those people for a little bit. Bosses, are you guys ready for unisex change rooms at gyms? And I ask this because, so this has happened to me twice. So it happened to me in 2017 and it happened to me today. So I I'm at gym and I'm gymming and I'm gymming and I'm gymming. And then afterwards, I go shower and ngiyageza and I'm showering and then I'm finished showering and I go back to the change room like a lot of guys do, where you put on lotion and you ass naked, maybe you have a towel, I don't know. And these two, what seemed to me as homosexual guys walk into the change room. Why do I say seem to me as homosexual? Because they had the stereotypical traits of homosexuality. So if you guys know some gaga how he carries himself, that's stereotypical. In how I grew up, there was a stereotypical gay guy. If you grew up watching Will and Grace, there's a guy on the show called Jack. That was stereotypical traits of how we saw a homosexual. So these two guys came in like that. This was back in 20 whatever 17 and again today. Okay, sharp, live your life, it's whatever. So these two guys come in, and I can see, yeah, when I saw, I'm like, ish, I'm vulnerable, I'm naked, tinkoge under, so I put on my briefs, um and then they standing far off, so I'm carrying on with my life, I'm not even bothered. And I feel, you've got that sense which you can feel someone staring, and I'm naked, and I feel someone staring, and I go, and I look at the mirror of them looking at me. And then the second I look at them, they look away. Bashala, look away. I'm like, oops. 2017, it happened the exact same thing. And I'm busy putting on lotion, 2007, putting on lotion, and I look and these guys are looking at me. I was like, gents. Because obviously there's so many guys at gym, but you can see people that are looking at you in a type of way. And I brought this up in 2017. And when I brought this up, what people then said to me, especially females, what they said to me at that time, like, calm down, Penson. Not every guy who is homosexual is attracted to you. I get it. 100%. Not every guy who's homosexual is attracted to me. Perfect. The same way, ladies, not every heterosexual guy is attracted to you, especially when they see you naked. Not every guy. Some guys, not every guy. Going back to my question, are you ready for that? So I'm changing, I'm seeing them, and I'm so uncomfortable. I'm genuinely uncomfortable. I'm not saying, Wuti, these guys wanted me. That's not what I'm saying. At all. I was looking at how they were looking at me. It's one thing when you hear ladies saying, although the guy was looking at me in a creepy way, he was undressing me with his eyes. I'm naked. You don't have to undress me. I'm naked. So what is he doing to me with his eyes? I'm so uncomfortable. I'm not the ugliest guy. I'm not saying which I'm super good looking. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not the ugliest guy. Especially when I'm naked. So I think I've got an okay body. If you've never seen a little bit of my body, you can go to my Instagram. Not naked, but you can see what I'm working with type of thing. So when they were looking at me, I just felt so uncomfortable. So again, it's different for me because I know how to look after myself. So I'm not scared in any space with a machita because I know how to look after myself very well, you know. So I start thinking about sisters who not only are they feeling uncomfortable from a naked point, they're also feeling unsafe. So now you're busy getting undressed, you're naked, and there's all these men in your change room who are not only looking at you in the most I don't primitive way, but they also can really physically do something, you know. How do you guys feel about that? We're going into corporate spaces where they're having unisex change rooms. I mean, bathrooms, restrooms, in corporate spaces. You know, they might have unisex bathrooms in restaurants. I don't know if you guys are safe with that. You're cool with that. Sure, whatever. At gyms, it's not like everybody has their own little cubicle. It's normally an open space. So the way the world is going, are we going to open up to those spaces where it's cubicles? Because if that's the case, sharp, you go into your cubicle, I go into my cubicle, we change those, whatever. But if it's open, sisters, are you comfortable? Not necessarily with it, guys wanting you, because maybe it's your time of the month. Maybe you are self-conscious about how you look. Maybe you are don't like seeing what the other guy has. You know, these are change rooms where the aim of the room is to change. The aim of the room is to be relatively uncovered. How do you guys feel about that? Are you guys even scared to have those conversations? Are you scared to write the comments? Are you going to DM me on my social platforms? It's controversial. And we know that in today's time, because we're so inclusive of everyone and we love and respect everyone, sometimes when you say something, it comes across as you phobic. Meanwhile, I'm just genuinely just not comfortable. You know, I'm not. You know, what you do in the privacy of your own space. You know, you might like licking kittens. I don't know what you're into, dog. You know, what I'm trying to say is when you do it in a space where we are all meant to be respectful, I might feel a type of way. If I voice it, am I allowed to voice it? Am I allowed to say that I'm uncomfortable? If I'm uncomfortable in unisex change rooms, does that mean I'm no longer allowed to use that change room and just go change at home? I don't know what it is. But it's a conversation that we need to have. It's a conversation that we can't shy away from. It's a conversation where we have to have an open mind going through the conversation instead of you with your lightning bolt going and attacking me. Instead of just sitting down. If I'm wrong, teach me. If I'm wrong, guide me. Assist me on this journey. Today, I felt extremely vulnerable. Today, I felt uncomfortable. What I do know is that I've got 12 and I carry one up. So I've got enough for everybody to go around. I've got these bad boys. I'm ready. I'm not scared. But I felt uncomfortable. I felt, like I just needed to put on my t-shirt quickly and my shorts, you know, because I felt uncomfortable. As confident as I am in me, that space made me feel vulnerable. If you're a sister, talk to us. Let's have these conversations. Let's look after you. Our job as men is to make sure that we protect you. Our job as men is to make sure that we create spaces where you don't feel scared. We've done enough of the negative shit. Now the good amongst us trying to fix that fucking shit. Guys, make sure that you engage with me. Again, this is a journey that we're both going on. Teach me if I've fucked up. Sorry for those who might be triggered, who might be a bit touched about what I'm saying. Guide me. I just felt a type of way. And you know, man, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, Gantanda, subscribe, like, notification bell, follow me on my other social media platforms. Let's engage, let's grow, let's go on this journey together. Sharp.